What's up, everybody? This is a reading for Virgo for May 2021. This is the first reading for the sign of Virgo. This is going to be a general reading. It's not going to resonate with every Virgo placement, but please take what does resonate. Rest. If you need a personal reading, my information is in the box below. Feel free to reach out. All right. Let's see. So we're going to do a reading for Virgo. There's not going to be any traditional tarot used in this reading today. Just trying things here, seeing what's popping. All right, so no traditional tarot cards being used. But I did, 5 other signs, and everything came out pretty cool as far as what I saw. So we'll see what messages come out for you, Virgo. Messages for Virgo. What messages do we have for Virgo? One too many cards. Messages for Virgo, please. All right, Virgo. One more for this particular deck here. Messages for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Messages for Virgo. One more, please, for Virgo. Thank you. A lot of people have been getting that card today. I will talk about that with you in a sec here. And then we're going to use some playing cards as well. Some good old-fashioned playing cards. Messages for Virgo. Thank you. Messages for Virgo. Thank you. One more, messages for Virgo, please. All right, Virgo. So, this first row here, or this first column, is going to represent your personal spiritual growth and what's going on with you personally. This second row, or column, I keep saying row and it's a column. The second column here represents your career, money, and finance. The third column here represents your personal life, your love life, your family life, your social life, okay? So, with that being said, let's begin. So, the first card here talks about your spiritual and personal growth, or what's going on within you. So, we have the green light, and we have the frivolity card. So, I feel like this is an energy of you giving the green light to have some fun, to maybe slow down and smell the roses. Maybe somebody is telling you this is what you should do, or maybe this is how you're feeling that you should be, okay? The challenge in that situation here is we're using some runes, okay? Runes are a form of divination as well, just like tarot. Traditionally, runes are symbols that are traditionally put on stones, and have you ever seen like the stones with the symbols on them? Well, those are runes. But instead of them being on stones, I have them on cards. So we're going to read from these as well. This particular rune, this symbol, it's called Thurizaz. It's spelled Thuris, as in Sam, A-Z. Thurizaz. Now, this symbol represents Thor's hammer, which is a representation of protection, regeneration, justice, defense, guardian, righteous. This also talks about a force for good, religious anger, fighting back, protecting what you cherish, and good, the defense. So this is all about protection and defense. So the challenge is maybe you want to have some fun, maybe you want to let your hair down, and maybe you want to relax, but maybe you feel that it may offend someone, or maybe you feel that you're not able to because somebody might have an issue with it. Or maybe you feel that you can't go out because, I feel like for some of you, this is you feeling like you can't go out. I know how y'all are. Virgo, I love y'all, but y'all something else. Every sign got their own little things with them. But y'all are very anal when it comes to cleaning. You guys are like OCD type, literally. And some of you have placements, literally. You can see it in your chart. But Virgo energy a lot of times is like that anyway. Very neat, very clean, everything in its place type of thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like what you are feeling like right now is because of what's going on with COVID, you want to go out and have some fun. You're feeling cooped up and you're afraid to do so because you're afraid that you may not be protected. Yeah, see, we have the Eight of Pentacles energy here. So it's like, I feel like what you're doing is you're working or you're focused on that. The universe is saying what you can do to resolve this issue is empower yourself. Conjunctions represent empowerment. And this talks about combining with, enhances, strengthens, joins first forces, activates, intensifies, authorizes, allies with, concentrates, saturates, overrides, and overwhelms. And then we have that with the Nine of Diamond. This is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is all about you feeling safe, feeling like if it's worth it, if it's worth you doing what you need to do. But all you have to do is fortify yourself. Make sure you're taking your vitamins. You're doing what you're supposed to do to take care of your health. Make sure that when you're out in the public, you wear your mask. Keep some hand sanitizer on you. Bring some plastic gloves so that you're not touching on stuff. And live life, baby. Okay? It's short. Clarify this fertility card. Okay, so we have the Lord energy. So this is like Emperor energy with this deck. So I feel like, yeah, somebody wants to have fun, but they want to be in control as well. They want to be empowered and in control, and they want to do things that make sense. For some of you, you are the leader of your family, you're the head of your family, and you want to make sure that everybody is safe and everybody's able to do what it is that they need to do in a safe, sound environment, having fun. All right, but the challenge here is you want to make sure that you guys are protected. And with that Ace of Pentacles, you could be working on that. Yeah, see, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse here, you're not feeling safe. You're not feeling comfortable with the situation. You're not feeling empowered. But the universe is saying all you have to do to be empowered is just, do the things that you need to do to protect your health when you're out and about, and you'll be fine. What's up with this Nine of Diamonds energy here for Virgo? You have that clarified with the Ten of Cups. Yeah. So just protect your family. Determine if an environment is worth it or not. Look at what's going on. Look at the precautions. And then move accordingly. All right? So some of you are concerned with what's going on with COVID. Okay? Stop watching the news. That way you won't be so stressed. You would be surprised at how less stressed you will be not watching the news. Okay? Because they're going to drive you crazy. Because there's conflicting reports everywhere. Now, as far as your career, money, and finance, we have the baseball energy here, and then we have that clarified with the doctor energy that came out in reverse. Some of you are not willing to play ball at your job, is what I'm feeling here. Some of you, maybe you got tickets to a baseball game and you're not going to go. The challenge in the situation is the rune called Uraz, and it's backwards. It's upside down. This is it when it's in its right side up form, but it came out for you in reverse. So the challenge is brutish force, bullheadedness, lacking assertiveness, strength without intellect, intimidating or stubborn. And we have that clarified with the Four of Swords. So somebody is being real disgruntled about something at the job. Okay, maybe somebody doesn't want to go to the doctor. Somebody could be being real disgruntled about going to the doctor. Okay, with the doctor energy in reverse. There could be somebody at your job maybe who might be sick and they're refusing to go to the doctor. Let's see what the resolution here would be. The fifth house, have some fun. I feel like you're too tightly wound. You need to have some fun. We have that clarified with the Queen of Diamonds energy here. All right, yeah, you guys are too tightly wound about this whole thing. Stop watching the news. Go out and have some fun in a secure environment. Make sure you use your precautions. But you guys need to unwind. Or maybe there's something that you can do maybe at your place or around people that you trust. Where you won't feel, if you already had the shot, then you shouldn't be worried about shit. All right, for those of you who had the shot, I'm not condoning the shot. I'm not telling you that you shouldn't get it. I'm not telling you should. That's up to you. But the thing is if you've had the shot already, then you should be fine. You shouldn't be scared to get anything because there's no reason why you should be able to get anything, especially if it's been in your system for 30 days, they say. So if that's the case, then just get the shot, right? And then wait 30 days and then go out and have some fun. But you need to go out and have some fun, all right? We have the wedding card in reverse here. So with the baseball here, this is a baseball, it's on the line, it's right within, I feel like, okay, so you know how when the ball goes outside the line, it's a foul ball, but it's right on the line, so it's still in. I'm assuming that it's still in, so it's still gonna count, okay? So some of you are like right on the border here, you know, you're right on the edge, you don't know if you wanna, you know, you don't know if you wanna get the shot or if you don't wanna get the shot. Maybe your partner doesn't wanna get it. Okay, so there could be some discrepancy between you or maybe your coworkers or your colleagues in reference to getting the shot. The challenge is somebody's being bullheaded about it, somebody's lacking assertiveness, somebody is being very stubborn or intimidating, and they're very stressed about the situation. This could be you. Okay, let's see what's going on here with this Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, we got the this is the Queen of Swords. So I feel like somebody's being very cutthroat about the situation. It's like there's an affirmative no or affirmative yes, and somebody's not open to change. But the thing is that you may want to go out and have some fun. Somebody wants to go to a baseball game. Some of you, your job is giving you tickets to a baseball game, and you don't want to go. For some of you, you don't want to go because you don't know what's going on. You're uncomfortable with the COVID situation. The Queen of Diamonds is the Queen of Wands. This is you taking action and taking power and saying, you know what, I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to go out. I'm going to, you know, use the precautions that are needed, and I'm going to go out and have fun. This is what I'm feeling for some of you. Where did that 4 come from? I don't know where that came from. We don't need that, though. It's this Queen of Wands energy here. Yeah, some of y'all need to have some fun. Yeah, see, we got the 9 of Swords. You're stressed, honey. Virgo. Boo-boo. Stop watching the news. If you feel as if you want the shot, get the shot, and then you're good as far as what they're telling you, right? Get the shot, and then at that point, you don't have to worry about catching anything because it's already, the antibodies are already in your system. So if you're that stressed, just get the shot. But on the flip side, there are people who do not want this shot, and I don't blame you for not wanting it, but there's some people who are teeter-tottering on the fence. They don't know if they want it or they don't. They don't know if they want it or they do. They're not married to the idea, but at the same time, you know, somebody doesn't want to go to the doctor and they don't like dealing with doctors and things like that. So I feel like at the job, there's some, maybe your job is trying to tell you that you're mandated to take the shot and you're not with the mandate. That could be it as well. And for some of you, you don't understand why somebody doesn't want the shot, or it could be vice versa. You don't understand why somebody wants the shot. But I feel like that should not be a concern for you. I feel like there should be a little bit more. The universe is saying to have a little bit of a light-hearted situation going on here, not to be so stressed and tensed out about this, where you get into, you know how there's certain things you shouldn't talk about at the job, politics, religion, right? Those are the things that cause unnecessary drama and stress and friction at the job. And this COVID situation is another thing that's causing a lot of stress and friction in people's work environment. So maybe you work in an environment, maybe you work in the medical field, and they won't let you come back to work until you get a shot. Okay, and maybe you're somebody who doesn't want to get the shot, and you're stressed about what you're going to do or how you're going to make money, and you're going to take action in some way, shape, or form. That could be the case. But there's somebody in a work environment in reference to this shot. All right. I get that you're stressed out about this whole situation on top of other shit you got going on. I feel like this is stressing you. You got to be careful because, you know, Virgo, you have to be careful. You can't stress too much because it could affect your stomach. All right. A lot of you get stomach issues when you worry too much or when you're stressed out about a situation. And I show here that you're stressed. So some of you may be feeling like you want to go to the doctor, but you may be scared to go to the doctor. I'm not really sure, but you're going to have to talk to your spirit guides, your higher power, whoever it is that you talk to when you need, you know, issues resolved, and figure out what's best for you. But just listen to your gut and listen to your instincts. Let's talk about your love life, your family life, your social life. So we have the five. I'm sorry, I was gonna say the five. we have um we have the this is the pencil card, and it's I was just reading your comments. That's why I was a little stalling here. Namaste, boo. But yeah. So this is the pencil card, and you see that there's one pencil here that's standing out. It's blue. Blue represents solidarity. It represents leadership. So this could be you in a leadership environment, in your family environment, or your um, relationship. You know, in your family life, maybe you're the head of the household, or you're the one, the matriarch or the patriarch that everybody comes to, or maybe this is about that person. And then we have the misfortune card. So I'm not sure what the misfortune is, but let's go further and find out. The challenge in this situation is the Hagalaz symbol with the runes. Hagalaz is spelled H as in Harry, A G as in go, A L as in Larry, A Z as in zebra. Hagalaz. This stands for hailstorm. This is about a disruption, distress, storm. See, you got too much stress going on. You need to have some fun. You don't got no lover, you don't got no man, no wife, no husband. You need to have some fun, boo. You're stressed. You are stressed. If you don't have anybody to connect with, try to watch something that's funny to you. You know, whatever it is that YouTube is full of silly shit, funny shit. Find a comedy show, you know, your favorite comedian, and watch some of their stuff. Dave Chappelle is hilarious. I mean, there's 1,001 comedians out there. You know, if you like the old school stuff, find something old school, but find something that makes you laugh. You need to raise your vibration so that you're not stressing yourself out. And stop watching the news. All right, so the Haggalah symbol talks about disruption, distress, storm, setback, hidden blessings, unexpected. This is like the Tower card. It also talks about unexpected destructive forces, forces beyond your control, crisis with a hidden benefit, a blessing in disguise. It's definitely Tower energy to me. Unexpected change, ruined plans, sudden crisis. Seek the cloud's silver lining. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Okay? That's the challenge in this situation here. And then we have the Page of Swords. This is my Page of Swords card. Okay, so maybe you're researching something, you're trying to find out something, or you're trying to investigate a disruption or a distress because there was some type of, maybe there was a fire or there was some type of disaster that happened, and there's somebody who is the main culprit or somebody who knows. They may not be the culprit in the situation, but there's somebody who's taken a leadership role in this misfortune that happened. So there was a misfortune. Now somebody has to step up to the plate. The challenge is because this was a distressful situation here, you may not know how to handle this, so you're looking for people to help you, or you could be doing some research as to what you do in a traumatic situation like this. The universe is telling you to inhibit the moon energy here. With the moon energy right now, it's in Scorpio. So this could be other people's money, inheritance, other people's property, things like that. So maybe a family member, there was some property damage, or somebody may have passed away in a fire, or something happened where you may have to step up now and take responsibility because of an unfortunate mishap, you know, unfortunate situation. And with the moon clarified with the Six of Diamonds energy here, this moon energy talks about your instincts, your gut reaction. So what the universe wants you to do is go with your gut in this situation. What do you feel is best to do? With the Six of Diamonds, this is the Six of Pentacle energy here. So what do you feel you need to do in reference to give and take, give and receive, helping others? So maybe there was some type of settlement. There was an unfortunate situation. Maybe somebody passed away, or maybe somebody is sick, and maybe you are tying up the loose ends of the situation, and there could be maybe a check coming or money coming, and you may divvy that up to everybody so that everybody gets an equal share. Yeah, see, I have the elderly woman here. Okay, so I'm not wishing this on anybody, so don't think that that is the case. This is for those of you who this has already happened. This is your matriarch or your patriarch of your family. This person may be sick, or they may have already passed away, or they may be in transition right now. Okay? And it could have happened through a fire. Maybe they got sick because of a fire, or there's some type of misfortunate situation that happened to this older person who was the matriarch or patriarch of your family, the leader of your family. Okay? The challenge in this situation is there was a disaster and trying to find out information about it. Okay? Trying to find out what happened and how. Maybe this was at a nursing home. There could have been some type of issue at the nursing home, a fire. All right? We have the Seven of Cups energy here. So yeah, this is you're clueless about this situation. You're trying to find out information about it. You're trying to find out more facts about the situation with the Page of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Like, things are not clear, okay? There could be some things that you don't know or you're not aware of, or you're waiting on some additional paperwork. There could be some paperwork you have to fill out. You're not sure how much you have to fill out, what you need. I feel like this is all an experience for you that you've not had before. But the universe is telling you to go with your gut, all right? And with the Six of Diamonds and the King of Spades, I feel like, yeah, this is legal stuff here that you're dealing with. So go what's right with you in reference to the legalities. I feel like you want to be fair. You want to be fair and you want to be treated fair. So make sure that you are being treated fair. If you have questions, get a second opinion, because I feel like you have some questions. There's some uncertainty about what you may be being told or the information that you're given. Okay, so some of you may be told or given some information that doesn't make sense, or it's not adding up, because we got the Seven of Cups and the Page of Swords here. All right, and this is a very distressful time as well with this rune here. All right, so somebody, like I said, somebody could have passed away, or somebody could be sick in the hospital. Okay, somebody could have passed away in a fire, or somebody could have been involved in some type of misfortunate event. But I feel like this is somebody who's older. Okay, but yeah, it looks as though with the King of Swords energy and the Six of this is the Six of Pentacles. I feel like there's an energy here of someone trying to make sure that all the paperwork is filled out properly so that you're able to get whatever disbursement you're supposed to get. And I feel like you're concerned about that, but the universe is saying follow your gut. If somebody's not giving you the information, you feel something's wrong, do some research, check it out, get a second opinion. All right, so that's what we got with that. So let's get some divine timing cards here and see if any of this resonates with any of the scenarios that resonate with you. All right, so we're going to pull 3 of those. If it doesn't resonate or the reading doesn't resonate, just do what you do when something doesn't resonate. Just ignore it. So we have Scorpio season. Okay, Scorpio season starts October 24th or 3rd, and it goes through November 21st. Okay, so that's Scorpio season. That's right around Halloween time. Okay, so Scorpio season may be significant to some of you. It could be somebody's birthday. It could have been when one of these incidents occurred. Okay, we have Aries season, which just occurred a little while ago. We just came out of Aries season. We're fresh into Taurus season, about a week and a half in. Okay, so Aries season was March 19th through April 21st. Yeah, and then Taurus season began. All right, and then we have in the past lifetime. So there could be something here that's going on that you're connected to this situation via your past life. Okay, I'm not sure what that could be, but this is what I'm showing here. So for some of you, that could mean something. All right, Virgo love. Let's see. Everybody has to spend some money this month. Somebody might be getting some money. Let's see if you're going to get some money or what you're going to spend money on for the month of May. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I feel like somebody could be dealing with an insurance company with this King of Swords energy. They could be, it's some type of legal something. It's either an insurance company or if the elderly family member was staying at a facility or in a facility, the King of Swords could represent that facility, the paperwork you're going to need from that facility. But I feel like there's some facts that are missing. It could be somebody who may have passed away from COVID as well. Doesn't necessarily have to be a fire or anything like that. Some of you may have had an elderly person pass away. Um, Maybe it was your mom and it could have been a while ago, and maybe you're finding some paperwork now that's coming up, or maybe somebody's sending you something in reference to that, and you're like, wait a minute. So this could have been in the past, okay? It doesn't have to be now. But your gut could be telling you something is up with it, and you're trying to make sure. It could be telling you that maybe you're entitled to some more money that you didn't know you were entitled to. There could be a trust fund that might have been set up, and now a person is at an age, maybe a child or a grandchild is at an age now where the trust fund is available to them, and maybe you don't know what this is about or how it works, and you're trying to do some research to find out. You might hire a lawyer. This King of Swords energy could be a lawyer that you hire, and you got to pay this lawyer to get this done. So it could be something in reference to that, but I do feel like there's some type of person that you're going to have to hire to help you with that, whatever that situation is. So let's see what else you could be spending money on or getting money for. Car repairs. Some of you may have some car repairs that have to be taken care of. It could be something minor as, an oil change, but it could be something more severe. But just keep, an eye out. If you got issues with your car, make sure you try to take care of that, because this is an indication that something could really go wrong with it. Mercury's going to be in retrograde in about 2 weeks. So, that talks about local transportation, okay? And it could be car issues or car troubles. So make sure you take care of your car, all right? So, your car had a recall, huh? Okay, but you shouldn't have to pay for that. The dealer should have to pay for that, depending on what's going on with your situation here. So yeah, you may want to check on that and see. But usually with the recall, they fix it for you at no cost. You just got to take it to an authorized dealer. All right, so yeah, so somebody's going on vacation. Somebody is going on a trip. So some of y'all are just a little nervous about going on a trip. You're concerned about what's going on with COVID and things like that. You do want to have some fun. You know you need to have some fun, because yes, you do. I could see the tension and the stress all in the cards. So some of you do want to have some fun, so you're going to go on vacation. But again, just take precaution. Take precaution. That's all you can do. Life is short. Some of you are spending money on a business formation. Some of you are going to get an LLC. You might sign up for an S Corp or a C Corp. And this could be what you're trying to find out as well. Maybe you got some money, a settlement from someone who passed away, and you are trying now to set up a corporation or a business. Okay, so some of you could be hiring a lawyer to do that. I feel like this King of Swords is a lawyer. For some of you, I definitely feel like that's a lawyer. Yep, I feel like that's a lawyer for you. So that's what you might be spending money on. That's good. All right, business formation. Congratulations to those who are starting your own business. Or, you're legalizing your business. Maybe it was something that started off as a hobby and now it's growing. And now you want to legalize it and, be a big wig. And that's what's up. That's what's popping. Congratulations to you. So for my Virgos who are in love, let's pull some cards for love. Let's see if you're in a relationship or you're in love or you're thinking about someone or someone who may be inquiring about you and you don't know what you want to do. Let's see. Let's get 3 cards for Virgo in reference to love. One more for Virgo, please. Oh, we got 2, so we're going to take them. Okay, we got a total of 4. So we have play hard. You already know. You already know. We just talked about this, B. We just talked about this. Okay? You need to have some fun. Some of y'all need to go ahead and stop playing and schedule that little vacation with your friends, or schedule that vacation with your family, or schedule that vacation with your boo, and let your hair down and have some fun. Life is short. It's stressful. Have some fun. Friendship. This friendship. So some of you are meeting someone, or you just met someone, or you've been friends with this person for a while. But I feel like if you've not known this person for a while, this is someone you just met. And things might be taking off with you and this person. All right? So, interesting. For others of you, there's a situation going on where somebody's giving too much. It might be you. You might be giving too much in a situation. So when you feel like you're giving too much and you're not getting in return, what do you need to do? Back off a bit. Take the stress off yourself. You already got other things going on. You don't need nobody stressing you who is not worth your time. They don't want to put the time in, then don't put the time in. Meet them where they meet you. If they only call you once a week, then answer that phone on that day and don't talk to them. I mean, I don't mean it like that, but you know, nowadays what you have to do is you have to match people's energy. All right. If somebody is only calling you once a week and you know they can only talk once a week, don't stress them out calling them 3 or 4 times a week if they can't talk. If they're very busy, then just call them, you know, take that call once a week. But match their energy. Don't be the one doing more than everybody else because then you're going to feel like a sucker. You know what I mean? Especially if this person doesn't want anything from you but sex. Some of you are in a situation here where it's just sex. Some of you may not be able to accept that, and that might be why you're trying to do more to, you know, make the situation more than what it is. Some of you, it's a situationship that you in, okay, with the strictly sex and friendship here. Some of you are in a situationship and you may want more out of the connection here, okay, than what this person may be willing to give, or they may want more from you than what you're willing to give. So hopefully everybody is just being upfront and honest. That way, you know, if people's feelings are hurt, it's hurt because they had to accept the reality of the fact that somebody don't want that versus somebody being led astray, because that led astray stuff is going to give you bad karma. And you don't need that in your life. Some of you are going to be getting an apology from somebody who may have did you wrong. All right. So somebody from the past might be coming around. You know, we got Pluto retrograde, and then we're going to have Mercury in retrograde in 2 weeks. So, you know, here comes the violins and all that shit. But yeah, so I'm going to do a video on that for you guys too. So we'll let you know what's going on with Mercury in your house. Mercury's in your what, second house, Virgo? No, I'm bugging. Why is it in your second house? It's in your 10th house, right? Virgo, Leo, Cancer. Yeah, I think it's your 10th house. 9th or 10th house. All right, so let's get some advice here. Let's get 3 cards of advice for my Virgos. Okay, the regeneration card came out. So yeah, somebody wants to reconnect with you is what I'm feeling here. Okay, maybe it's this person that you're a friend with. Maybe this is you guys getting back together. Maybe you're regenerating a situation with someone and maybe you think you guys don't want to take things too seriously. You may want to have a little fun. Okay. But this is about building something that may have been lost, regenerating something. 4 plus 6 is 10. The 10 major arcana is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune energy talks about taking a risk, taking a chance, or something, a cycle, okay? Something coming back around again. So that could be what's going on for you guys in any area of your life, all right? We have go the distance. So some of you may be hesitant about something. It could be that vacation or having fun. The universe is saying go ahead and go the distance. It's okay. Okay? We have number 4 plus 7, which is the 11 card, which is the justice energy. Just, you know, do things in balance. Okay? And here we go with the balance energy here. So if you're considering backing up because things are not balanced, go the distance. Go ahead and back up. But follow your intuition no matter what. All right, so we got one more for this deck. One more for Virgo, please. We have clean up, clean it up. Somebody's got something to clean up, okay? It could be the relationship that's strictly sexual that somebody's given too much to. It could be that somebody wants to regenerate a connection with you and there's a lot that has to be cleaned up. Maybe you guys have some discussions. Maybe some of you have come out of a relationship and you want to get back with someone, but you need to tie up the loose ends of the old relationship before you jump into the new one. Sounds important. Very important. Okay. We have the number 2 plus 1, which is the number 3. That's the major arcana of the Empress energy. So yeah, taking control of a situation and cleaning it up where there's no more growth, because you know the Empress talks about growth. fertility, which is about birth. It doesn't actually have to be a child. It could just be, birthing new relationships, new situations, new opportunities. And you won't be able to do that if you got stuff still in the closet from the past connections. So you do want to get rid of that. All right, so that's the 3 for that. Underneath the deck, we got thinker. Y'all think too much. Y'all overanalyze. Overanalyze. This is sometimes what Virgos do. I love you guys, you mercurial. I need a Virgo friend. I don't know any Virgos. All right, the only Virgos I know are online that I talk to when I do your reading. But I need some Virgo friends. I'm Scorpio. We get along well. I definitely need to find me a Virgo friend. But you guys think a lot. You're very analytical. Okay, you break things down. You guys are, to me, one of the smartest, if not the smartest, zodiac sign. You and Aquarius rival each other. Okay, but I definitely think you're smarter than Gemini for sure. Even though Gemini and you are ruled by Mercury, I feel like you guys are smarter. Gemini comes up with great ideas, but they don't look at the details like you do to see if something actually is a good idea in actual action. In theory, it could be. But you guys go a little bit deeper into it and analyze it and break it down to, oh yeah, it's definitely a good idea, let's do it. Or no, it's not because this is going to be this is going to be that. Like, you guys are dope. That's why I like Virgo. You guys remind me of Scorpio. Both are very analytical. Both break things down to the very last compound. Both of you are like the detectives of the zodiac. Virgo and Scorpio, hand in hand. All right, so let's see what we got with this deck, and then we're going to wrap up the reading. What's going on with my Virgos with this deck? What do they need to know? What does Virgo need to know? Messages for my Virgos. 1, 2. All right, Virgo. 1 more. 3. All right, so Spirit wants you to watch and wait. There's something that's going on that hasn't quite come into fruition yet, or there may be some other external factors that you're not aware of that Spirit could be working on. Okay, free will could be involved, so you just have to pump your brakes for a second. Okay, for some of you, maybe it's about cleaning up something first before you're able to move forward with something. So maybe you should chill out. Maybe it's about this friendship that is leading to something more, and maybe you're still involved with somebody else. So maybe you need to watch and wait for a minute with this person, okay? But we have 5 plus 3, which is number 8. Interesting energy when we talk about watching and waiting. This is the scorpionic energy. I was just talking to you about Scorpio. This is being very analytical, just analyzing what's going on and sitting back and watching and letting things reveal themselves to you. All right, that's perfect. I wanted to actually take a look. Okay, yeah, so the number 8 major arcana is strength. So I feel like this is you, if this is about a relationship or someone you just met, hold off on the sex. Because we got the number 8 major arcana, which rules Scorpio, which talks about, the 8th house. And then when you look at the number 8 major arcana, that's the justice energy. I mean, not the justice, but the strength energy. So that could talk about trying to hold back with your sexual desires, and the 8th house rules that too. So I feel like for some of you, with this friendship here, you may want to just chill for a minute, let it marinate, see what's going on. But that's Spirit's advice. But you do what's best for you. Follow your intuition, of course. We have Turtle Spirit that came out in reverse. Slow and steady wins the race. See, somebody's rushing something. Somebody's very anxious and they're rushing something. The universe does not want you to rush. Okay? Don't rush into anything with anybody right now, especially if this is somebody new you just met. 6 plus 2 is 8. Here we go with this 8 again. Okay, the number 8, which is in reverse, is the Scorpio energy, the 8th house. If this is a major arcana, it's the strength card in reverse. Somebody horny. Y'all need stress relief. I get it. I do. But just for whatever reasons, Spirit wants you to chill for a minute with this person. Okay? Especially if it's somebody new. They just want you to watch and wait. I feel like something is supposed to be revealed to you so that you know what to do moving forward. And I feel like it's going to be revealed to you within the next 2 weeks, because we are dealing with the Scorpio full moon. The full moon was last night, but we still have it tonight and tomorrow night, the most potent nights. But we are going to feel this energy up until the new moon in Taurus, which is around May 11th. So I think the universe may just want you to chill with this person. Don't have sex with them until we get to the new moon energy, and then see how you feel, okay? Then we have Scarab Beetle Spirit. It came out in reverse. This says magic works through you. So some of you are not trusting your intuition. You're not listening to your higher self, because magic is definitely in you. Some of you, your DNA is off the chain, okay? As far as the the energies, what runs in your bloodline, baby, okay? But some of you are not trusting it. We have 5 plus 2, which is the number 7. The number 7 is the major arcana for the Chariot. You know what the Chariot rules? The 4th house. It rules your bloodline. It rules your heredity, your roots. Some of you come from a line of diviners, like moi. You come from a line, and Virgo's a very spiritual energy anyway, okay? Very powerful, very spiritual. It's one of the signs outside of the earth signs and the fire signs and the water signs that is very, very spiritual, okay? Witchy, witchy vibes is what I get with Virgo energy. Some of you are tapped into that energy and you're tapped into that power, and you know what I'm talking about. But for others of you, you don't believe in it for whatever reason. Maybe something has come about. Maybe you don't trust. I'm not sure. But the universe is saying that magic does work through you, so trust your intuition. All right? Your intuition is not going to lead you astray. All right, and then under the deck, the final card here is Panther Spirit, reclaiming your power. So some of you need to reclaim your power in a situation, or you are plotting on reclaiming your power, trying to figure out how to do that. This is number 4, the 44 major. It's not a major arcana. I was about to say major arcana 44, but number 4 and number 4. So master number is what I wanted to say. So you may want to take a look and see what master number 44 means. Hopefully that means something for you. So if you didn't get anything out of the reading, maybe that master number 44 might be relevant for you. All right, but this is all about reclaiming your power in a situation, standing your ground. I feel like with this turtle spirit in reverse energy, this was somebody who, because the 6 plus 2 is 8. The number 8 major arcana in reverse is the Leo energy, the strength energy in reverse. So for somebody, maybe you're being overpowered in a situation. Okay, so the universe is saying you need to reclaim your power, stand your ground. Don't let anybody walk all over you or try to take advantage of you. Some of you may be feeling that way with this situation on the end here, where you may have to fire. Why did I say fire a lawyer? Some of you, if you're having questions about the lawyer that you've hired or the lawyer that you deal with, maybe you need to have a second opinion. Okay? Oh my God, boo. Your car's having issues and you just got fired. Damn. The universe is definitely working in your life. Okay? Because this is what I was talking about with that tower moment. This represents the tower moment. Disruption, distress. But what happens is this is also hidden blessings. So all of this is happening because the universe is telling you you don't need to be at that job. The universe has something else for you. What else did you say happened to you? Something else happened to you. But just keep in mind that the universe is making changes for you. Okay, when stuff like that happens, it's hard to believe and it's hard to accept because we're trapped in this 3D realm. And so we believe, a lot of what goes on. But those types of things that are unexplained, it's like that's universal energy. The universe is working to move things around for you. So this is where this was saying trust in the magic. See, the magic works through you. All right, so you got to trust in that. The universe is working in your favor. So just watch and wait and see what's going on, okay? Virgo, my doll, that is what I have for you guys. If you need a personal, feel free to reach out. I'm at 8thhouseenergy@gmail.com. If any of this resonated at all, please click the like button, because that way the messages get out to those who it also resonates with. If you have not subscribed, feel free to do so. Hit the notification bell. I do post for all your placements every week. Whether this resonated or not, make sure you check your other placements, okay? And there are other readings for you to check out, so make sure you check those out too. All right. So, closing out old cycles. All right. Well, that's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you for coming to the live and checking me out. I appreciate you. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up, you guys, and wherever you are, I wish you peace and blessings and love, and believe in yourself. Magic works through you. All right. Take care, Virgo. Deuces.